This is part one of Guarachi Wine Partners Wine Notes for May of 2016. With Guarachi, during 2016, we will focus on the highest value items as well as exciting innovations. The Guarachi Elite 8 refers to the 8 wines representing nearly 50% of the 2016 national sales plan. These include Bodega Norton Collection Malbec, Bodega Norton Reserve Malbec, Montez Classic Cabernet Sauvignon, Pascual Toso Estate Malbec, Santa Emma Reserve Merlot, Caken Reserve Malbec, Black Ink for off-premise and Nobilissima for on-premise, as well as Surf Swim. Guarachi Wine Partners wines all family assort for quantity discount. This means you can build multiple types and develop massive orders that will dominate your stores and deliver incredible value to your customers. Just about every month, there's at least one large quantity discount to key in on. Black Ink is a super premium red blend from Guarachi Wine Partners. It's a proprietary blend of Merlot, Syrah, and other varietals. A cult wine for the masses with an urban design inspired by ink, which is a slang term for tattoo. We have thematic POS as well as MIR support. It competes effectively with Apothic, Cupcake, and 14 Hands. Priced competitively within the range at $9.09 wrap-up with a RIP of $75 on 3 cases. That RIP is worth nearly 23% in RIP profit dollars to the trade, and if sold at a hot retail price of $9.99, returns $2.98 profit, or 32.7% if you include the RIP as part of the profit picture. Bodega Norton is a performance model brand for May. It has a top RIP of $120 on 10 cases, assorting all types and sizes. Bodega Norton Reserve Malbec is the lead item in this line. Year after year, consistently scoring 90-plus points in major media, we're coming to the end of the 2012 vintage, which scored 90 points Wine Spectator. The 2013 is already in stock and shipping, and the 2012 is nearly sold out. Many other current release types of Norton wines also have excellent scores. A compendium of scores was recently distributed and is available on the intranet. Through June, we add a 10-case quantity discount on Bodega Norton Reserve Malbec and Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon. That drives the invoice price down an extra 6% to $11.33 on 10. It's ideally suited to anchor floor features and Guarachi family discount assortments. It also assorts in this RIP with the new 1.5 Bodega Norton Malbec. One of the only 1.5 Mendoza Malbecs in the market, this wine in this vintage scored 88 points in the Wine Spectator. We changed the 1.5 Malbec QD to only 2 cases, and we added a standalone RIP of $30 on 2 cases. This standalone RIP is 50 cents per bottle better than the 10-case assortable RIP. Use it to drive 1.5 Malbec into your stores. Bodega Norton Privada case goods are now shipping in the 2013 vintage. We have the last of the 2012 vintage available in trade packs only. The 2012 vintage scored 93 points in the Wine Spectator, was number 45 on the Wine Spectator Top 100 Wines list, and it scored 91 points in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate. It's newly priced at $13.50 wrap-up with no RIP. It does not assort in any RIP at this price. As with all trade packs, it must be received with a forklift in pallet quantities only. It cannot be drop shipped. Our drivers cannot put these goods on a hand truck. We are limited to the goods that we own. We cannot buy any more. First come, first served. Castillo de Montserrat is listed in our system as Castillo Garnacha. It's Guarachi Wine Partners' very successful entry into the Spanish Garnacha category. We continue a 20-case quantity discount at $4.99 wrap-up with no RIP, with a plan to run this back-to-back through the end of the year. This is a fantastic opportunity to anchor Guarachi family assortments. Think about including top deals of Che Gaucho, Bodega Norton, Montez, Nobilissima, Black Ink, etc. Use the Guarachi Wine Partners price sheet to visualize how to build your order. The Castillo Garnacha is packed in wood chippers with no upcharge. Che Gaucho's best deal is in place. There is no RIP, Price is $6.99 wrap-up at 10-case quantity discount. It's easy to reach and useful for building out Guarachi family assortable deals. The Guarachi family wines from California have new pricing effective May in order to be more competitive. Guarachi 2012 Sonoma Coast Pinot Noir is now $46 wrap-up with no rip. That wine scored 89 points in the Wine Enthusiast. Guarachi 2013 Gaps Crown Pinot Noir is now $51.33 wrap-up with no rip, and that wine scored 91 points in the Wine Enthusiast. Guarachi 2013 Sunchase Vineyard Pinot Noir is now $46 wrap-up with no rip, and that wine scored 94 points and Editor's Choice in the Wine Enthusiast. Guarachi 2013 Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon is $60 wrap-up with a rip of $30 on one, and that wine scored 91 points in the Wine Advocate. Guarachi 2012 Heritage Cabernet Sauvignon is now $199 wrap-up with a rip of $150 on one, and that wine scored 96 points in the Wine Advocate. Guarachi is now in the French Rosé segment. La Domitienne 2015 Sur le Sud is a DOC Vin de Paille. The best price is $7.49 wrap-up at 3 cases. Brune Estate 2015 Côte de Provence is a Provence wine that is bottled at the Chateau. The best price is $10.49 wrap-up on 3 cases. Both of these are actual estates in the south of France. The distinctive upscale packaging ensures these wines stand apart on the shelf and the floor. La Domitienne competes in the largest price segment of the rosé category. Brune Estate competes in the fastest growing rosé category, providing an eye-catching alternative designed to take share from Whispering Angel. As of this writing, the wines are still on order, but I expect them to be in stock by the time you see this video. Caiquin is a performance model brand for May. Caiquin is the Argentine winery owned and operated by Montes. The brand is named for a bird that migrates over the Andes between Chile and Argentina, and so symbolizes Montes' own migration to make wine in both regions. The top rip is $240 on 10 cases, and that's worth 25% in rip profit dollars to the trade on the reserves. Some of the media scores for currently available goods include James Suckling 94 points on 2012 Caiquin Ultra Malbec, James Suckling 93 and Wine Spectator 90 on 2013 Caiquin Ultra Malbec, James Suckling 92 points on 2012 Caiquin Ultra Cabernet Sauvignon, Wine Spectator 91 points on 2013 Caiquin Malbec Reserva, Wine Spectator 87 points on 2014 Caiquin Malbec Reserva, James Suckling 93 points on 2012 Caiquin Corte Malbec Blend, Wine Spectator 86 points on 2015 Caiquin Terrantes. The new Wine Spectator that just came out features the 2013 Caiquin Malbec as a best buy with 91 points. By the time you see this video, we will have received our shipment in stock on an open sale, and once it sells out, that will be the end of the vintage. King 2014 Mendoza Malbec is an entirely new brand crafted by Bodega Norton. Package and flavor profile is designed for appeal to millennials. It's 100% varietal Malbec in attractive, trendy package design. Priced at $9.99 wrap-up with a rip of $108 on 3 cases, that is worth $3 per bottle or 30% in rip profit dollars to the trade. Matthias Riccatelli wines are new and in stock. Matthias Riccatelli is the son of Bodega Norton head winemaker Jorge Riccatelli. Riccatelli is lauded for creating wines that express the full potential of Argentine terroir with constant care and a unique personal style. Named the new Prince of Malbec and 35 people to watch under 35 by Forbes magazine, he is the winner of the new Winery of the Year for 2014 and Wine of the Year, Hey Malbec, by Argentina Wine Awards. Also a gold medal winner in Decanter World Wine Awards for 2014. The wines have unique and fresh packaging and appeal, standing out against the traditional brands, attracting new and different wine drinkers. Most of the current releases already have major media scores from 89 to 92 points. That wraps it up for part 1 of Guarachi Wine Partners Wine Notes for May of 2016.